Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol DHCP server in Windows Server automates the assignment and management of IP addresses and related network configurations. By centralizing these tasks, DHCP server reduces manual effort, minimizes errors, and ensures efficient use of IP address resources across your network. In this video, we'll walk through installing and configuring Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol role on Windows Server 2016. This video demonstration also applies to other versions of Windows Server operating systems like 2025, 2022, and 2019. Before you can install your DHCP server, you must meet the following prerequisites: a computer running a supported version of Windows Server, a static IPv for address, an IP address range for your DHCP scope, an account that's a member of the administrators group or equivalent. First, let's install DHCP role using Server Manager. Go to Start menu and open Server Manager. On the Server Manager dashboard, click Add Roles and Features. On the Before You Begin screen, select Next. On the Select Installation Type screen, select the role-based or feature-based installation option, then select Next. On the Select Destination Server screen, select a server from the server pool, then click Next. On the Select Server Roles screen, check the box to the left of DHCP server. On the Add Roles and Features Wizard dialog box, click Add Features. To continue, click Next. On the Select Features screen, click Next. On the DHCP server screen, click Next. On the Confirm Installation Selection screen, click Install. Let's wait until the installation is finished. Before we close the results screen, let's configure our DHCP server by clicking Complete DHCP Configuration. On the Description screen, click Next. On the Authorization screen, select Use the following user's credentials. In my case, it is CSS Administrator, then click Commit. On the Summary screen, click Close. On the Results screen, click Close. We have successfully installed DHCP, but it won't do anything yet. That's because we need to configure a DHCP scope. A DHCP scope tells DHCP what range of IP addresses it should hand out to DHCP clients. On this part, let's start configuring our IPv for scope. To do this, we need to start the DHCP console, which can be done by clicking Tools, then selecting DHCP. Expand your DHCP server by double-clicking it. In my case, it is dcserver.css.local. Next, expand your IPv for scope by double-clicking it. Now, right-click on IPv for scope, then select New Scope. On the Welcome to New Scope Wizard screen, click Next. On the Scope Name screen, type your desired scope name. For this demonstration, I am going to use CSS Class A scope, then click Next. In the IP address range screen, enter your desired start and end IP address ranges. For this demo, I am going to use 10.11.12.1 to 10.11.12.200. And for our subnet mask, it will automatically become 8 bits. And with the subnet mask of to 5.0.0.0.0, then click Next. On the Add Exclusions and Delay screen, let's set of IP addresses within a defined DHCP scope that the server is prohibited from assigning to clients. For this demo, we are going to use 10.11.12.1 to 10.11.12.10. Then click Add and Next. It ensures that critical network devices requiring static IPs such as routers, printers, or servers do not experience IP address conflicts with devices getting dynamic assignments. In the lease duration screen, let's leave the default duration of scope leases to 8 days. Then click Next. In the Configure DHCP options screen, select Yes. I want to configure these options now. Then click Next. On the Router Default Gateway screen, enter your router's IP address. Then click Add and Next. For this demo, we are going to put 10.11.12.1. On the Domain Name and DNS Servers screen, click Next. On the Win Servers screen, click Next. In the Activate Scope screen, select Yes. I want to activate this scope now. Then click Next. On the Completing the New Scope Wizard screen, click Finish. Now we need to refresh our DHCP console. As you can see, our IPv4 scope is already installed and configured. Later on this video, we need to test and check if our DHCP server is already deploying IP addresses to our network devices or client PCs. To test and check if our DHCP server is already deploying IP addresses to our network devices or client PCs, double-click your IPv4 scope. Then open the address leases. In our case, we see that one device is already connected to our DHCP server. Now let's go to our client machine so that we can check the correctness of the received settings. To check it, just follow me on this video. On this Networks notification, click Yes. This is an indication that our client machine is already connected to our DHCP server. Press Windows key plus R on your keyboard and type sysdm.cpl, then click OK to launch the System Properties menu. Verify if the full computer name is matched on your DHCP server console. Now let's see if the IP address is matched on our client machine. In my case, it is 10.11.12.11. Now let's go ahead to our client PC so that we can check the correctness of the received settings. Now, press Windows key plus R on your keyboard and type CMD, then click OK to launch the command prompt. On the command prompt, type ipconfig, then press Enter on your keyboard. On the result, verify if the IPv4 address is matched on your DHCP server console. To perform our final step, let's check and verify the connectivity between our DHCP server and client machine. We are going to use the ping command. On your client machine, on the command prompt, Type this following: ping hostname or IP address, for example, ping DC server. Then press enter and wait for the results. If you receive a specific reply message from the target device, this is an indication of good connectivity between your DHCP server and client machine. Congratulations! You have successfully completed installing and configuring Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol DHCP on Windows Server 2016.